chapter 9.
9 and 1.
You started pick it up at verse 5.
2 Maccabees chapter 9 verse 5. But the Lord Almighty, the God of Israel, smote him with an incurable and invisible plague. For as soon as he had spoken these words, a pain of the bowels that was relentless came upon him, and sore torments for the inner parts.
Right, and this is talking about the damn so-called white man, Antiochus Epiphanes. Alright, go ahead.
And the most justly, for he had tormented other men's bowels with many and strange torments.
Right. And Antiochus Epiphanes, I think he was like the fourth, might have been the fifth. You know, go ahead.
Howbeit he nothing at all ceased from his bragging, but still was filled with pride, breathing out fire in his rage against the Jews, and commanding to haste the journey. But it came to pass that he fell down from his chariot, carried violently, so that having a sore fall.
Right, and it's talking about the so-called white man. Go ahead.
All the members of his body were much pain.
Yeah.
And thus he that a little afore thought he might command the waves of the sea. So proud was he beyond the condition of man, and weighed the high mountains in a balance, was now cast on the ground and carried in a horse litter, showing forth unto all the manifest power of God. So that the worms rose up out of the body of this wicked man, and while he lived sore in pain, his flesh fell away.
Right.
And the filthiness of his smell was noisome to all his army. Ugh.
Right, this time the so-called white man, Antiochus Epiphanes. This devil put so much hell on our people, man. Straight up. And you read in this chapter, you find out that he tried to become a Jew. And we're gonna see what the Lord did to him. Go ahead.
All right. Here, therefore, and the man that thought a little afore he could reach to the stars of heaven, no man could endure to carry for his intolerable stink.
Right.
Here, therefore, being plagued, he began to leave off his great pride and come to the knowledge of himself by the scourge of God. His pain increased in every moment. And when he himself could not abide his own smell, he said these words, "It is meet to be subject unto God, that a man that is mortal